Imagine this. You're driving home after a long day when suddenly, crash! A simple fender bender turns into a financial nightmare that drains your savings, seizes your assets, and haunts your credit score for decades. This isn't some rare horror story. It's the reality facing thousands of Texas drivers every single day, and you could be next. What if I told you that the very insurance policy you're legally required to have, the one you faithfully pay for month after month, might be setting you up for catastrophic financial failure? Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on Texas's 30, 60, 25 minimum liability coverage, and what I've discovered will completely transform how you think about your auto insurance. This isn't just information, it's protection for everything you've worked for. Let's decode what 30, 60, 25 actually means. The first number, $30,000, is the maximum your insurance will pay for bodily injury per person. The second, $60,000, is the maximum for bodily injuries per accident, regardless of how many people are hurt. And the third, $25,000, covers property damage per accident. Sounds reasonable, right? Wrong. Consider this sobering fact. The average hospital stay in Texas costs over $2,500 per day, not including surgeries, specialists, or rehabilitation. With serious injuries, medical bills can easily exceed $100,000, more than 3 times what minimum coverage provides. And that's just for one person. Remember Sarah from Houston? Her minimum coverage policy left her personally responsible for over $150,000 after a multi-car accident last year. I thought I was being responsible by having insurance, she told me. Now I'm working 2 jobs just to make the payments on my legal settlement, but medical costs are just the beginning. Have you seen the price tags on vehicles lately? The average new car costs around $47,000. If you're at fault in an accident that totals someone's new SUV, your $25,000 property damage limit will fall woefully short, leaving you to cover the difference out of pocket. What about when multiple vehicles are involved? Texas highways often see chain reaction crashes involving 3, 4, or even more vehicles. Your property damage coverage has to stretch across all of them. Suddenly, that $25,000 limit isn't just insufficient, it's alarmingly inadequate. You might be thinking, but I'm a safe driver. Here's the reality check. Even perfect drivers get into accidents. Texas saw over 12,000 serious injury crashes last year alone. And with nearly 1 in 8 Texas drivers completely uninsured, the odds of being involved in a costly accident are higher than you might think. Let's talk asset protection. Your home, your savings, your investments, even your future wages. They're all exposed when you carry minimum coverage. Texas courts can garnish wages and place liens on property to satisfy judgments that exceed your insurance limits. Is saving a few dollars each month worth risking everything you've worked for? The solution is surprisingly affordable. For many drivers, increasing liability limits to $100, $300, $100 costs just $20, $40 more per month, about the price of a couple of takeout meals. Some insurance companies even offer discounts when you increase coverage, partially offsetting the additional premium. Consider this. Adding an umbrella policy on top of increased auto limits can provide $1 million or more in additional protection for just a few $100s per year. That's comprehensive peace of mind for less than $1 a day. The most important takeaway? Minimum liability coverage is exactly that. The absolute minimum required by law, not what's recommended by financial experts. Think of it as wearing the thinnest legally permissible helmet while motorcycle riding. Technically compliant, but hardly protective. Remember these crucial points. First, medical costs can quickly exceed $30,000 per person. Second, modern vehicles often cost more than the $25,000 property damage minimum. Third, multiple vehicle accidents multiply your exposure exponentially. Fourth, underinsured motorist coverage is equally important to protect yourself from others with minimum policies. The road to financial security doesn't have to be complicated. By understanding these simple facts about Texas insurance requirements, you're already ahead of most drivers. Don't wait for an accident to discover your coverage gaps. Take action today to protect what matters most. If this information has been valuable to you, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more financial protection strategies that nobody else is talking about. Tap the notification bells so you never miss our weekly videos on smart insurance decisions. Share this video with at least 3 Texas drivers you care about. You might just save them from financial disaster. And drop a comment below telling me your biggest insurance question or what surprised you most about today's topic. Want to dig deeper? Check out our videos on how to choose the right deductible for your situation, the truth about bundling home and auto insurance, and 5 insurance discounts you're probably missing out on. Your financial future is too important to leave to chance. Let's navigate it together.